Hi guys, welcome back. We are here to do the energy for Ascension and the vibration read. Now, I have pulled some cards. I'm going to tune into the frequency. The Schumann resonance at the moment is pretty stable, but I do feel it's like the aftermath of the Leo moon, and we're still doing the inner healing at the moment. There are some aspects being made, and at the moment you might be guided to actually go out and get some sunlight. I'm going to just look at a few of the aspects at the moment. I have pulled the cards as mentioned. Now, at the moment, the sun being in Aquarius, Aquarius is a very social energy, but it can actually be quite out there. So, wanting to do things. And from the third eye energy, you may be guided to do different things at the moment. People might not understand that. It might be very different, and it can be a time where there can be some cross wires. The moon currently is in Libra at 4 degrees. We've also got Juno from the 8th that did go retrograde, and it's currently in Libra this year. So the aspects of marriages, contracts, partnerships, things we're interlinking with, the sun being in Aquarius, there's also an aspect that's been made currently between the moon and Uranus, where it's like the T section of the road, and potentially there can be something that comes up today where it might take you by surprise. So your views and the other energies of no, this can't change, this is what it is, it might make you feel a little bit stuck and unsupported. The interesting thing is, with the crowning energy, it is stating that you're not feeling that way, that you're feeling very abnormal in your own land, very abnormal in your own life, and the sudden changes, maybe vibrationally in your own energy core field or directly in the environment, aren't linking up and matching. It can feel a very unnatural feeling. Try and be in your own energy right now and find the inner peace and freedom, and make simple choices that can help you get grounded. You may not have views at the moment that are going to actually kind of blend with others. It may also be trigger hungry in a sense that you're looking at things differently, and it's not that it's wrong or right, it's a temporary vibration. Now, with the squaring aspects, we do have the moon squaring Mars as well, and Mars at the moment, the energy of Aries is currently in that zone of relationships with Black Moon Lilith and Venus. Okay, so that energy in general is feeling quite unique. So it can be a lot of ego when it does come to wanting to be free. Now, a lot of the relationship dynamics, it's like, let's make love, not war. And it's you trying to look at it from a different perspective with the things that you're passionate about in life, with the people you directly care about, because Venus isn't just connected to relationships. It's really linked into all our connections and the things that we actually care about, and it's the balance in that. The crystal that you have is this crystal. Now, this is about sun energy, and currently with Aquarius being in that zone of sun energy, it's asking you to be social, and this can be for a benefit of your inner peace and freedom right now, and shaking things off where you're not taking things too seriously, and not fighting your actual natural needs. Anything that does naturally come up, it may not be supported, but ultimately it's a bit like unless you fill your cup, you're unable to give to others. So I do feel there's a deep need right now to get into the vibration of happiness. Definitely at the moment, the nodes are squaring the moon. So, when it comes to external energies around you, and with your work in your home, the work in your tribe, they may not be meshing so well, and there are dramas there, but you're fine-tuning it. Again, with the nodes squaring Venus, it's doing the same thing. It sort of feels like your needs in some shape or form potentially aren't being met, but you can do that at an internal level first for the other areas, and note where these aspects are being made in your life for adjustment. So there's difficulties, but especially, if you move through it and you gain foresight, it's going to help you balance things out. But find the inner peace, and some of you might be making major choices. Just be mindful of that, because also the nodes at the moment with Cancer and Capricorn, they are also squaring Black Moon Lilith, which can be a trigger and a lot of these old situations of our mindsets coming up. And when we're seeing them, it's healthy because once we link into what these things are, we then have the information as to how to change the 3D of what we're doing to balance everything out to have the best outcome. Love and light. I'll see you guys soon.